Alright, well, I guess we're here now.
Hmm. It looks very dry.
I mean, yeah, that's a very fucking wasteland sphere.
At least there's trees. Oh fuck.
At least there's trees.
Do we have
Yep.
radiation
No.
readouts for
Not
this
as much.
area or no?
Unknown.
I didn't get anything on flight advisory.
Got it.
Probably some background radiation, but nothing too harmful.
In the wasteland? You'll be surprised. It spikes quite a lot. The whole thing's here because of a fucking radioactive war, anyway.
Yeah, fair.
It was only about
Hendrix, you're feeling a little flinchy.
this point. A lot of
No?
shit hasn't even halved once.
It looks surprisingly realistic.
Mm. 3D mapping. Using
Yeah, I think it
mapping data from our website. And satellite uplink.
Fair. Alright, cool.
Basically, big thing up there is scanning down here, and it has a big
I'm switching back in.
burst, like of image, like a photo from your camera. It's very complex.
So I hate to point out the obvious, but does anyone else find it wildly suspicious that Prayer was randomly given back his phone?
Yeah, no,
He doesn't have a
definitely.
phone. It's in his head.
Doesn't it find it
Probably
weird that they
just reading
suddenly...
signals somehow. Maybe they're moving him.
Maybe they are.
Maybe he was below and then came above suddenly.
Maybe?
He also has access to the door, so maybe he tried entering the door and got pulled out, but managed to send a signal.
That may be, but I'm not disproving the
Well-
point that this is some kind of ambush, right? We don't know
It does
why
seem
they abducted him,
suspicious.
why they want him, and now all of a sudden we're being called out to a random spot in the wasteland. I just...
It does seem a bit too convenient, I agree.
Ransom, maybe?
Potentially,
Maybe there's
I
one-
think they're probably after you.
Probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Probably. Would make sense.
Well, who else
Seeing
was
as he
he
goes to-
enemies with?
Oh,
I think it might be something to do with what's his name? Their creator, I believe. Sadie, so you know.
Homer Malkovich.
Yes, Homer.
You think he was enemies with these people that
No, I
have
mean, the
prayer?
Prayer was very publicly walking around with you, and we know that there's at least one group who had an active interest in, well, you and your works. Those people I saw poking around the container, all the rest of it.
Yep.
You're obviously remoting in from a black box, which is harder to abduct, but if they know that you're close to Prayer, it could be that they're after... I don't know. It's just conjecture. I'm just saying that as with any kidnapping, unless he had some sort of tech or knowledge in him that they're trying to extract, they're wanting something else other than just Prayer. And you're the most interesting thing that I think he knows about. At least to my knowledge.
Yeah, I can kind of get behind that. They probably want Sadie. Which makes it even better, you know. Lots of high ground and advantage points. We should keep my eye out for those.
So, hello, new
Where you
person.
watch text? Oh, hello.
Oh yeah. This is my
What's your
R&D
name?
specialist, at least one of them. That's
I'm Talon.
Talon. Yeah.
Oh, Talon. Okay.
I
Nice to
referred
meet
And you are?
them. I did not know they were...
Sadie.
Say again?
Well, they just got
Sadie.
hired like a couple days ago, so you know, still getting them all the things they need.
Hi.
Got it.
Sadie. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Talon's one of my R&D specialists. They'll be helping me out with a couple things.
Got it.
Yes.
Well, if it is the people I suspect, then they might have the help from some quite powerful necromancers. Which means that
Yippee.
magic's on the box. A lot of
You've also
corpses
got
and
the-
bones out in the wasteland.
You see that?
If you
building
want,
over
like
there?
I mentioned earlier, I still got
I'm
those
looking at that.
fields.
I do.
As long as we
Against the
just
wall?
defend them, we should be.
Do you
We
think
shouldn't have
that's
to wait
an
for equips.
outpost or like some sort of secret entrance to a bunker?
Well, last time I was poking around anything involving Sadie
not
here,
sure.
there were some weird sigils that
That'd be pretty
signaled
fucked
things
up.
out. It was like an alert system they
We
had.
can take a closer look.
Magical
but
in nature.
wouldn't be
Makes
able
sense
to
to rely on
enter.
magic out here, given the tech's, well, it's hard to come by a
Yeah.
functioning plug socket.
I hope it's
Mhm.
just an house.
Yeah, looks like it's just an outhouse.
Hopefully.
This looks like
Yes.
some kind of.
Fuel station. Yeah.
Can't really make anything out
Hmm.
though.
Besides some of the interior and the windows, nothing really. No. It's
I
like a
like them.
general store.
That big arch kind of looks like the head of a massive dragon or something, doesn't it? Kind of leaning over
Yeah,
from
kinda.
right to left. You see the
Yeah,
no, I
eye
can-
kind of hull? Maybe it's just the
No,
smoke
I-
playing with my eyes.
No, I understand we get that. Yeah, it kind of does, but I think it's
Okay.
one of those like ring structures.
Yep.
Probably.
Here. I'm going
Usually
to
it's
check
sort of-
behind this.
Crushed satellite from the Court Wars, maybe? Who
Mm-hmm.
knows?
Generator looks like. Might be a good idea to target it if there are high styles
Oh.
over here.
It is an outhouse that we
So it is
Unless
just an
you can,
outhouse
like-
there.
fall into it, and it is go somewhere. But I'm sure.
I doubt it. It doesn't look like anything. Doesn't look like it. You know.
It is not connected to the wall.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there's a windmill up down that way to the north. Go check it out.
A windmill?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
look. Right over there.
How recent is this data?
Since I think it's this year.
Okay, well, we've got a decent chance of seeing any nests.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the wasteland's home to all sorts of beasties.
Oh, okay.
There is an urban ruin over there.
Where?
Possibly another camp. That way.
Oh,
It is just some destroyed buildings and some tents.
Well, if I was these guys, I'd either be underground or I'd be somewhere nondescript looking that I could survey the surveying area. So maybe some old ruins might not be a bad shout.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any coordinates?
oh, these are them.
Yep,
This
this
is the
whole
map there.
area
This is the
is
general.
general coordinates.
The whole area. Interesting.
The Great Square.
It's the closest we could triangulate the signal from the phone that was sent from the metadata we deconstructed. So the phone message was sent from somewhere in this area. We got a lot of map data for what's here. Who knows? He may not even be here. Maybe he was in the back of a truck passing through. I don't know.
Or maybe
Oh,
he used some sort of
hopefully not.
VPN.
Where are these
Yeah, I see the
ruins,
over
Happy?
here.
Oh,
Looks like they're hot things. Looks like they're housing.
oh, no, everything.
Old shanty towns, yep.
That's
Looks
hidden
like
away
parts of
from
a
the
spaceship.
road. Yeah.
I mean, it's a
So-
good guess. Definitely a place to check out. But I don't think that we keep prayer here, I don't think. Maybe. With the
I don't know.
guys.
Maybe somewhere down over there has a basement or something.
Yeah, that's fair.
They seem to be roofless.
Yeah, no, they're
I
all
think-
ruined and rubbled.
I think you'd see at least a little bit of activity from the satellite now.
You would have thought so. Yeah, not a bad shout. Nothing
None of the buildings have roofs.
Maybe I
Yeah,
can
no,
plug
there's like
something
a-
into a satellite and see what we've got.
There's
So
no
we would get a
roofs
look
on these
inside.
buildings. Hmm.
Hmm.
Only 10.
Well, that tent looks recent. It would have blown away if it was, here for too long.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, these just look ruined. Everything that's underneath it is rubbled or covered already by rock and dust.
Weird. I wonder what the sequence of events was. Do you think they built the town underneath these big structures? Or that these structures
Probably.
somehow survived having a satellite dropped on them?
Maybe this wasn't a satellite.
The structures definitely came after.
Must have done, huh? I mean, I guess it's natural cover from sandstorms and shit like that. Why not, right?
Yeah.
I think the structures came first.
Well, they did a good
wonder
job
why.
surviving.
I wonder what happened.
Hmm.
I mean, there's gotta be a lot of this fucking metal underneath the ground. There's no way the
Definitely.
structures came first.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm thinking. They'll probably just scrap it towns, you know?
There would be a lot less left if this fell on them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We got a
So
couple
who
places
exactly
here,
are we
like-
dealing with here? Like, who abducted your friend?
Sadie, who was it who abducted them?
We're not entirely sure. So far all we got from prayer was Gozo, which was code word for the people who have been following Abby and me around. If they were
Okay,
to
so these guys are magically capable. Got it.
Yes, I've been calling them the ninjas.
Ninjas, are they a military force of some sort?
Not one that I'm
Sure.
aware of. People who were
Weird.
chasing Appy before were linked into a cult. They were a load of voodoo enthusiasts. I can't remember exactly their name. It was, what was it? There was like a particular group that was... I remember talking to you about this. They were like the followers of Samedi or something like that?
Oh,
Oh, ball cultists?
No.
no.
Oh.
You said, slaves of Samedi.
Slaves of Samedi, yeah.
Mm.
The death god, voodoo. Fucking Loa dude. So, who knows? Thus the ties with necromancers, and thus the ties with everything else. That would also explain why they're doing this weird shadowy shit that's appearing in both of your vision. Not really sure.
What is your friend exactly?
Prayer is a rescue unit. He is a synthetic that was designed in order to do search and rescue missions. He can transform into a helicopter. It's a cool
for
trick.
the search and rescue.
The irony is not lost.
It is
Yeah.
little irony, yes.
What does a death cult
Unfortunately.
want with a robot?
I think they want them.
Emperor's the best way to get to them, probably.
You got a
Okay,
moment?
well, what's so special about you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll talk to you about that separately. Do you mind taking a small walk with me? I'm not sure how much of that's still a corruption risk. I'm
I
just gonna walk
do
up
know
there.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, tell him go over with this guy. Me and the rest of the
Tell him go
people will, don't go with Sadie Trust. They'll go be talking about stuff that could probably harm you.
I shall go to next point of interest.
Yeah, I gotcha. There's a middle down northeast, Abby, if you're looking for a good point of interest up on a hill. We'll wait here.
Sadie, have they been told about what happened the other night?
Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh. Blacked out again.
Ah, I see.
I lost power. This has been happening a few times, though. But usually it
Well, we did
happened
just-
when I was alone.
Could be due to the strain of their systems, considering the black box is housing like 4 entities inside of it. Poison created to house more than just 2.
It is something we are all trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'll take a look at her when I can when we get out of here. See if I can find anything that's causing a power outage in her. At least mechanically wise. Can you do anything with the souls?
Oh, what I've learned from Nikolai is, there is a corruptive force within that is causing technological issue.
I see.
Or
It is just a
memory
tent over
corruption.
there. And a weird rock in the middle of a crater. Probably a meteor. I have not gone to
Oh,
the
I
other
see.
side of the road yet.
Thank you, Happy.
What?
Can't touch them.
Can't touch
No.
this. No. Dana. Can't touch this.
Can't touch this.
Da na na na. Na na
What?
na na.
Technically, I can touch. You can touch me.
Mhm.
I can pet or
Oh.
and pet you. It's a bit weird.
I shall try not to run into you.
I can turn it on my mouth.
Okay, good, because I
If I set
am
myself as an object.
throwing myself. I like throwing myself.
It is a little
Would
weird.
it hurt to get hit by that?
Yes.
Most haven't lately. Oh, there you go.
Not really. Unless she has intent behind it to attack me, no. It will just knock me out of the way. Or I could just stop being an object.
Man.
Interfacing with others' code is interesting.
I bet.
So,
I can put my hands through it, but not my body.
Yeah, probably because of the 3D rendering. Please. It's like rendering your hands separately from your actual physical form. Probably.
not actually there.
You know. I mean, we're still here, but you know. We're in a
We
3D
have a
space.
hitbox.
Exactly, yeah. Like, it just encompasses your torso and legs, probably. Not your hands.
My hands don't collide with anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's a hitbox. Like the Sadie said, it's a hitbox. It like, covers your head, torso, and legs, but not your hands. Think of it like a T-pose.
Oh, it's weird how organics interact with this space.
Yep.
slight disconnect from digital world. What? Oh, you took off your headset. Oh no. Oh no. That is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it rendered you okay.
I'm gonna see if these two are right over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
here. What?
Am I able to alter the way I'm rendered?
Huh?
Am I able to alter the way I am rendered?
Oh, you could do. Depends if you have access to something like that. Or I could make something. You can kind of do whatever you want in here. You could fly.
Maybe I could try something on the next fishing trip.
What? It would be good to have you. Oh, you're getting it. Oh. I'm not sure if I should go.
We're good to move on, I think.
You good? Whoa, careful.
Time to cross the road.
I'll just go through you.
Probably.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
Yeah, let's get going. On the other side.
Oh, I lost your. How are you here, Matt? Are you digitally? Are you digitally here, or
yeah.
are you linked in?
I was a net runner
I will
before
say,
all this stupid shit happened with the
The tall
waterfront
towers do
military, so-
concern me.
Oh,
There could be scouts in them.
Yeah.
that-
Definitely
that-
thinking that. They got like probably the scrappers or other people looking out on us. So we probably keep a low profile when we go through those towers.
It's, worth talking to the scrappers. The Wasteland scrappers have ties to the people inside of, like, Bayo 9 and shit like that.
They're
They all
like,
know
yeah,
a friend of a friend, and they might be able to give us some intel on the location.
that's fair.
Where was the other place? Oh, there was a.
Across the road to the east. Or to the west, I guess, in this case.
How can she do that? Can we do that?
Oh, technically yes.
You just gotta enter the
We
code.
just need to move.
Yeah. I bet you might feel on the ground though. You can still do
Like-
that though. You can still like fly around like and all that because there's a 3D space, not exactly yes, you know. It's all just
Edit the
rendition.
code? Like programming? I don't know how to program.
Something like that. Yeah,
Well,
just
I could give
You should be
you
able-
permissions,
So,
I guess.
like, Yeah, no, it's
Are you
you
here
actually
already?
like
You're fine.
yeah.
Ah, it's nice to have a break for 5 minutes.
Mm.
Is this
Is that
like
just
running
you-
an
Or
application
even if
of
it is
admin mode on my computer?
Yeah,
It's kind of
essentially,
what
yeah.
I've been doing.
That's what it
Oh,
means.
over there
And
is
that's
the
digital
crater with the
storm.
rock and a tent.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. The single attend in the crater. Okay,
Your
cool. Probably
actual
not that.
stretch by. Cool.
I
River
mean, it
running
makes sense to
through.
get used to the site from where I will be looking at it.
Mm-hmm. You know, fair. Sadie, can you give them flight permissions? Talon here.
What? Good.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish to fly.
you should just be able to. How are you here? You bored or yard or
Huh?
How are you
how are you
connecting? I
here in
assume
the
you're
digital
connecting
space?
by,
How are you connect?
you know.
Mm.
Yeah. I assume you use the 4-dive pod that I issued to your people.
Yeah, that.
Alright, cool. This is 4-dive VR. Essentially, she's still alive in there, but you know. She's got the headset on. It's like completely additional persona of her. So they feel like net running, but like 4-dive. Yeah.
You go into things called Go Logo. Think you know about it?
Yep.
And you fly.
Okay, loco.
Yeah.
It's
Is it the two
Yeah,
running guys?
Yeah. No, that's the
Yeah.
dash. Yeah, well, the one is
Oh, I have
it looks like
Superman in here.
Superman.
and then
Yeah.
Superman, and then you fly.
Yeah. You hit that and then hit the wing. And there you go.
Oh, where is Max? The ahead.
They're
Okay.
right ahead. I think.
Huh.
Oh. Oh, I don't like digital water. It's gross. Oh, they're over there. In the distance. Hello. What?
I'll look around the room.
Yeah,
There
gotcha.
is not much.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
across the.
There somewhere.
You know, yeah. I'm gonna go across the water to the pier and see if I see anything.
Looks like some people have started to build up inside this area as well. Also some tents. More recent sign of people.
If there is not much, it
There's a
might be
tent
good
inside
for
of a
expecting.
building.
I do see structures that way.
Y'all.
Hmm?
I just found a fucking bunker that's all the way down across the water right towards the pier. See from
What
here.
bunker?
Kind of. A bunker, yeah, look.
I
See across
see.
the way with that big, yeah. All
Let's do a
mic'd
big
up,
circle
all,
around.
you know.
Fortress.
Could be.
Yeah, could be that, yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
There is quite a lot of tents out here, huh?
Well,
Yep. My bet is I present that goddamn bunker, but you know.
Oh, great. That's pretty depth coated. So, yeah, fine.
See, look, all the way over there, they got like ruined cars, and you can see a couple pikes on the outside of it, kind of.
There's a
Hmm.
tower over there. Could be a
Yeah.
Watchtower with a windmill on it, or
Well,
like
one
a
thing's for sure, there's near zero chance that we're getting up on this shit without them seeing us first.
yeah, no. We could swing right like we're doing right now,
Over there.
and we could, or we could just work around like this way. We could cross this bridge, go up and around, and go on above the bunker itself.
I find it hard to believe they don't have some sort of sensors if they're doing this sort of thing.
That's fair, though.
After all, they're expecting visitors, right?
That is true. Well, I guess the only one answer to this question, that's to spring the trap and fight our way through.
Yeah, I'm also not the biggest fan of setting foot on these bridges if I can avoid it.
Yes, it does not look very
Maybe lower half.
up to code.
I think if we're gonna plot a route, it should probably be somewhere that wouldn't be so easily detonated.
That is
Yeah.
why we're flying in.
I get
You
it.
know,
Oh,
Helicopter.
I could
Mr. Helicopter.
Did we check the hill
I-
behind the bunker?
Well, if we use a
no idea, yeah.
helicopter to get this close, then we give up any chance of sneaking in.
we could land a bit towards more of the crater, cross the river, then head up behind the bunker.
It is a stealth helicopter, not in the fact it goes invisible, but in the fact it is quiet and invisible on radar.
Displacing air can only be so quiet, but I get it.
You know?
Quiet, yes.
Just don't drop too close.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We need to find a way to get here without relying on these bridges, and I think we should be planning to land further away rather than closer.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
they are. Oh, what? Happy?
What?
Oh. I guess you found something.
Guess you did.
What?
I mean,
What's
this could work as a good landing zone, kind of.
What's getting is a little tricky.
Yeah, it's close.
And we can fly in a debris field to mask the sound of the approach.
Yeah. By the time they see us, it'll probably already be too late.
I mean,
So we'll already be off the-
they've clearly
These
got
poor
some sort of
people.
lookout on this fucking hill, so...
We just take out the lookout.
Before, so we land in a half a second, get inside the building and take out the lookout? I don't know if that's gonna fly.
Okay, maybe not.
This area is obscured by what could be watchtowers, but we don't know who lives in this building.
You know?
This is definitely inhabited.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's logs out here.
It may be wise to send someone to say hi
avoid
first.
conflict. Understand it.
I think we're about to get into conflict either way.
Well,
You
I
know,
mean,
I've
that's the
noticed.
point. They could be living with civilians or amongst civilians, so the scrappers or stuff like that who'd love to get their hands on a helicopter, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I can always pay a little visit here.
That is what we were talking with Appy about, right?
That's suspicious as fuck. Why is just a random crate out here? We should probably just avoid that. If we ever get up here.
We'll look out spot, if I had to guess.
Yep.
It is a little concealed. This grass is large.
It is, and it's got a view of the road in.
Hey, Leviathan.
Yeah, what's up, Talon?
We could make deals with any local scrappers. Just give them any materials to look the other way.
That's what I was thinking too. We just either hire them to look the other way, or hire them to be like, yeah, you give us the way in. We'll get you whatever you need
Yeah.
out of this.
It'd probably be a
And
good
we can
idea to
have
try to
access
talk to them
all the
beforehand.
scrap in the bunker or wherever it is.
Exactly.
Say we clear all the bad guys, we give it to the scrappers. Bada bing, bada boom.
So yeah,
You
this
know, as you can
watchtower
see,
looks a lot like the ones at the gas station, so they may be associated.
This
Yeah.
looks a lot like defenses from animals rather than people.
Yeah, no. I mean, there's a couple watchtowers with spotlights.
There's a way down.
Yeah.
No data for that place.
Nope.
I think the
Where were you?
Or is this...
I didn't know it's supposed to be Death Cult Vikings, probably. You know what I mean?
I am willing to bet that prayer is in there.
You know.
Well, they were here before, and
Either way,
I just realized
it's
that's
probably
obscured by a rock that's probably not even there.
no, nothing's there.
Okay.
either way.
They
I think
just
we've only
cannot
done one
enter it.
prayer. Now he's gotta find an entry plan.
Yeah,
Hell of a
let's
fucking
see what's
walking
behind this bunker over the hill.
Yeah, no. I agree.
I shall go look for better landing spots.
You. FP1, there's a there is a. I think I got a good spot for you. Give me a second.
It's a hell of a washing machine, huh? What's the purpose of this? A lot of walkways without much reason for them, huh? Seems like a lot of effort to put into something.
Looks a little coupled together.
It does. So from this door, they've got ways to shoot us from concealment up there. They've got the tower, obviously, and they have positions behind us along that rock face. So in short, from in here, they have reasonable couple of 100-yard range at most, from about 270 degrees. Yeah.
And just coming from the ridge is a little difficult. Don't know.
Well, up there, at least we can make our way down, and maybe we can use those rocks up there as cover as we sweep around the back of the place. But wherever we go, we don't want to come through the front fucking door, that's for sure. Not at first, anyway.
Just remember,
We got a plan. I found a good landing spot. It's behind the crater, behind on the scrap. If we land on there, we can go behind the bunker and climb this cliff side with some climbing gear. After that, we can just make our way over here to that ridge line and then just ambush them with the ambush.
there is the highway, so you may have to avoid getting spotted by traffic, and there's also a single watchtower back there. But other than that, it's clear.
Yeah.
We were just looking at this place, right? They've clearly got
Yeah.
positions to shoot people up there. There's all of this rock cover around the top here. This ridge is clearly to shoot down, as well as that watchtower. There's pretty much a 270-degree field of fire for the little kill box that is the space down the middle here.
Which way
We're not going to be able... Well, we're not going to be able to really walk in there, if that is where he is, until we clear out pretty much this entire ridgeline behind, right?
Yeah.
And you'll have the high ground on everyone here in the facility.
Yeah. I could send in a couple of distraction units, some automated units, or probably a marine division or two to make some noise in another area.
Yeah, we could do that.
Ooh. Goddamn. Oh, God. Flux. Like a whole, maybe a squad or two. Get them, right up there, make some noise.
What do you
Hold on,
have all that?
shoot some people. you know?
That's,
Of course, we're not like civilians or whatever, but like, you know, like if they see any lookouts, they take them out, make some noise, that sort of
lookouts
stuff.
frequently are civilians.
That's fair.
No, I mean, the first part of contact should probably be talking to them, right?
Mm.
Rather
if we
than
can,
sending in people straight away.
would be. I would prefer it, but understand if it's not going
I
to
mean, it's a
happen.
kidnapping. If it's a kidnapping, it's because they want something, either from him, which I don't think is likely, or from someone else, in which case this is an extortion job. The first thing they do if we go in live is that they threaten to kill Prayer.
Mm,
Mm.
I mean, that's the nature of a hostage situation. They're banking on you wanting to keep the person that you're trying to rescue alive. So, they're gonna want to talk.
Oh, it is the wasteland, and there are bandits in the wasteland. It is no guarantee the person attacking wants the hostage.
You're right. I guess that's true.
Either way, I do think we should still talk with them, but I don't think talk is really gonna get us anywhere if we decide to do that. There
We
go.
want to get
We
as
got dead
close
stuff
as
to do with it.
possible without raising the alarm.
Hmm.
It only takes one man and a gun in the same room as fucking Prayer in order to make this whole thing a waste of time and blood and money. We don't know if he's, in any of these locations, but suffice to say that given how much effort they're putting in to lock this place down, if we ring up to the door and say, hey, is Prayer here? Then we're playing into their hands. If we go in and we get seen, then, regardless of whether Prayer's there or not, they're going to shoot at us anyway, right? I mean, they clearly don't want people in this facility. So, I'm just going to have to say that we probably don't have enough intel, and we should prioritize finding out exactly where Prayer is located first before we take any other matters. That means that we should keep the helicopter as far away as possible. Not kill any lookouts if we can. We don't know how long it's going to take to, fucking check him, and if the lookouts are doing anything normal, they'll be ringing in checking every 5 minutes anyway. If one of them suddenly goes dark and they miss a call in, then that's pretty much as good as raising the alarm.
What if we start a forest fire? A lot of grass and dry trees.
It's not exactly great for minimizing damage to innocents, but I suppose we could do if we wanted.
Well, I'm not sure if they care about it, but
Let alone the fact that Prayer may be in the forest somewhere. But yeah.
you don't know where he is, just that he was here somewhere.
I think we should talk to some scrappers first, see if they've heard anything, pay off some people, and get some more intel.
Agreed.
I don't think we're really in a position whereby we can plan an avenue of an attack if we don't know what we're attacking. And if we get it wrong, then he could be toast.
Alright,
So,
sounds good.
canvas for information, I guess. That's the next thing. Unless anyone has any other plans.
No, I think that's the best time we really have, so, you know.
Got it. Well, sure.
Helen, you say you were talking about doing something earlier. There. You were saying something.
Well, if anyone's got a perfect view of this place, it's whoever lives up there.
Well,
You got a point. It could be civilian.
Even if they're not
Like they
civilian, they
wanted
could be
with
bought out.
Exactly.
If you want to talk, that's probably your best shot.
Sure. Well, a group of us rocking up isn't going to do it, but 2 to 3 people can have a conversation, sure. Any more and they're going to be on edge and suspicious, right?
Yep. I'm gonna leave myself out of that conversation because I know that big fucking robot with a lot of guns won't get anywhere.
Yeah, I imagine that probably isn't the best approach.
Yeah.
And I mean, could dress up as nomads or something, looking for a place to go.
We could do.
Disguises.
Disguises might not be a bad idea. Yeah.
If they are looking for me, where should I be?
Nowhere near.
Yeah, if they're looking for you, you shouldn't be here.
But they're
I
in
agree.
the city as well. Should I just be at the bunker, your bunker?
Anywhere you want, as long as it isn't here. I mean, that's in the wasteland, right? Fafina's place, so... I mean, at least it's close. And it's also where we'll be taking off from, most likely. Actually, probably not. We'll probably move to another area to get the pickup, but yeah. We'll be stopping by the bunker at some stage, I'm sure.
Yep.
Maybe we could harass them.
Maybe after we talk with all the information, we need more information before we make any plans for combat.
Take pot shots every now and then. Just bandits and bandit things.
Well, maybe.
No,
We
I don't
slowly
think
whittle down
if
their
we.
numbers.
I wonder
Last
if
thing
there
we
could
want is
be
them on high
another
alert.
exit to the bunker.
Yeah, no, they'll lock it down and then we won't be able to get in. I mean, I think if we got like concrete and steel.
entrances left.
The only
If
one
we
we
cook
know
'em
about...
If we cook them out, Abby, we could rescue frying fucking prayer systems with. If we cook them
There's
out.
a rescue unit. He was designed for search and rescue, like fire and such. think he
Yes,
can
but
survive the
that's
heat.
fire. He can survive the heat. His body can survive the
Didn't I
heat. His
remember
system-
him saying something like he was for coastline rescue or something like that?
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
I can't remember.
I don't think he was made for the heat anyways, because if we cook them all out, they're gonna be a fine sludge. I think Press could become slack on that point out as well.
I mean,
Oh, I
heat
know.
and synthetics typically don't go too well together. It's one of the most default ways of shutting them down.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
bad ideas today. Sorry.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
it's okay.
We're just talking ideas, that's all.
Yeah, no.
Bumbling.
Right, well, you've got me on comms. I've got a fucking operation starting shortly that I need to be a part of. I'll, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you
You got
around.
it.
Okay,
Take care.
you've been helpful.
That's where you're
Rebecca.
going.
Thank you.
Let's go on myself. I need to go back to. I need to get to an Admiralty meeting. You know all that good stuff.
Okay.
If I'd like to avoid the combat, but if there are some doors you guys really need open, I am probably the cleanest way to get them open. I know
Oh.
transmutation alchemy.
Oh. You could
Maybe-
force the door?
Something like
Basically.
that. She can change the matter of the door to whatever she feels like, essentially.
And
Oh.
if you guys somehow get a schematic of the bunker, I could just make a hole directly to the room that they would likely be in.
Seeing the state of this bunker, what kind of technology is in there? I bet it's something adjacent to a 4-3 layer bunker. Something like 100 foot deep, probably, or 100-meter deep. Concrete and
Yeah.
concrete, steel, all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's a
Otherwise, I
long
just need-
shot, but if you guys manage to get the schematics, I could make it an easy entry point.
I do have my ship. I do have my ship zealot above wherever I go. So, you know, that's how I get around the metaverse. I just travel in my ship. So I can get some self demo scans of the area.
Do you think you could fly your ship above this place and not be detected?
No, it's a warship. It's not exactly a stealth
Ah.
class. It's a battle
Oh.
cruiser.
Do you have any stealth classes?
I do. But the problem is that they're large. The last one that I have is like 250 meters. That's the Prowler class of vessels.
Could maybe what's the word? What's the term? Halo drop some stealth units in to look around.
That's
That
always
was
my
my idea.
probably.
I could
Yeah,
just
I can do like, you know, either that or we could just. I do have ODST pods, orbital shock troopers.
No.
You know.
I can
ODSTs
fall
would
from-
make a lot of noise.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
no.
just fall from the sky and land fine on the ground. But I do not know if my cloaking would be good in a bunker.
Oh, none.
We can get a readout of that bunker. I could probably get us a approximate location where Prayer might be.
We need to find out where these guys are and where Prayer is.
Mm-hmm. I'll go back to my ship, and after the Admiralty meeting, I'll start doing some double scans on the area, see if I can pick up anything.
Okay.
Right.
I still think there might be another entrance. Mothkin cities would always have multiple throughout the mountain.
This is the This is true, but then again, this is a bunker. There looks to be only one way in and one way out. We checked on the backside, me and Talon did, and there was just a sheer cliff.
My guess, if there was a secondary entrance, would be that outhouse connected to the wall out by the general store.
Oh,
It's
No,
a
we
bit
found
too
out.
far.
it wasn't connected to the wall.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
I mean, it could go down, but
That's
unknown.
about it.
we also do
Yeah,
not know
that-
how far the bunker goes.
Probably not very far. Plus, I don't think it would go all the way over there. Looks like a bit of a smaller place.
Unknown. We don't
I am
have.
willing to look around.
Alright. Get back to that
Enough?
meeting. Y'all have a good one. Talon, let me know what you guys find.
Yeah, I'm probably going to head out as well.
Alright, cool.
Sadi? Hello?
Not finding anything.
Hmm. I was looking at that tower up there, but doesn't seem to be anything. It's the lookout point, I guess.
All I could think is that there may be ventilation shafts hidden in the rock somewhere.
Oh. Oh. Maybe. Oh. No. Very rusty. And good. Don't really like this place too much.
Do we know that these are organics?
Oh. Not really. There was one who was organic, who made themselves known at the auction that we were doing. He was a little weird. The people that have been following me and Aki also use magic, I think. Not sure if most synthetic can't do magic.
It's probably a bad idea anyways. Smoke would be too slow.
Well, prayer is synthetic. He would be fine.
Yes, that's what I was thinking, but they could end up shooting him before they perish.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Oh. Aki's flight has been. Hello, Aki. Oh. You're testing flying? Oh, you're very loud. You think, I think you will want to I just think.
So I feel like we have to be on this side somewhere.
now, but is there... We have to continue over there or land over these cliffs. Let's see, oh, I'm pretty sure he would be. We could land in the dunes, maybe. I'm not sure how dangerous these dunes would be, but if we land over in that little area over there, or if you guys land in that area over there, I won't be able to help. Which is a little scary. Oh, I think Appy found.
Cupcake might know about the dunes.
If there is no danger, then it is probably the best spot. Right where Appy is right now, that is probably the best area to stop. And then it's just a long walk to the bunker. If that is where prayer is being held. Mm. Oh, hello. Your friend could do any scouting?
Possibly, yes.
scouting was basement.
And
They're very high yet.
Yes. Because it was a stealth helicopter, it hopefully should not be heard from that far away.
Um, Probably a few flying things that come through here every now and then. They might not think it's anything.
Okay.
Mm.
I shall text the approach pad.
Oh.
The sightline is very obscured.
Very good. If that is where we are intending to go,
If they hold
quite a
in such
distance,
case
but
right there, the fog might obscure them from that watchtower.
might just think they are wandering scrappers as well. Oh,
Should we get on the comms channel?
oh, yes, good help. Jules. I believe that you did a clone. Yes, yes.
Test, test. Test, test.
Oh, I will stay with you.
This seems unlikely to be a lookout.
Unsure, this tent seems undone. Just a couple bits. Maybe they feel like camping or it's scrapper tent or something. Undone. By the Talon doing a scouting mission would be very helpful.
Grass is also relatively tall down here. Though I guess the Leviathan would be unable to utilize it.
It is planted right next to this.
Now that I think about it, approaching quietly with Leviathan might be difficult.
Maybe.
Unless he can walk along the bottom of the water,
Oh,
then he would
maybe.
be invisible.
Maybe pray for Leviathan his backup. For when things get bad.
Yes, then he can spring out of the water. There is also a lot of good rock cover over here.
Oh, where are you?
Down from the tent.
Oh, I see. I overdid it.
And there is a convenient tree right blocking that watchtower. Although, expecting them to go along this slope might be not good.
Hmm. I'm unsure if these are the same people that have been following the Andrew Abbey. Maybe some of us should be hidden, whilst others make
What?
contact. Hidden, hiding. Like you, Appy, should probably hide or stay close.
Yes. My biggest concern is if they have night vision or thermal detection systems. This is just one path that they could take, possibly, to get there. Checking another path.
Hmm.
Going uphill.
That does have a pretty good view of everything around you. I'm going to check the back of the Curry Hill.
I should probably record this data.
And I am too. How would we get up here? Hmm. There is an area right next to it. Not sure if you could up here a helicopter here, but
You want me to land on top of that rock?
oh no. No, I think that's a bad idea.
There's a lot of rock cover up here. It's practically
Oh.
just a straight shot.
Hmm. How does it look from over there?
Perfectly covered so far.
No, it's not bad. Well, the only problem is that tower. The one on the hill.
That is a problem for most of the routes. That is why, hopefully, that will be scouted already and we would know whether or not there is someone inside.
Hmm.
I'm also noticing this tent over here, which might be a problem. If we slide down these rocks, like such, there is really tall grass, and we would be behind rocks. and there is tree coverage from that building. We could approach through the trees.
I think that's what Max was suggesting as well.
And if we do it at night, it would be even better.
Mm.
Because we disappear into the shadows. But that still leaves the approach. It is relatively open.
Earlier, feels like there would be
But this
maybe
route
approaching the tower would be the best.
would take us above their entire compound. If we can climb the rocks and not get stuck.
Mm. Is there a way to approach that tower on the hill without being seen?
From up here, yes. If we take the same route that we were taking, we could go along the... And if we hug the rocks, maybe. We would have to do it when they're not looking, unless... Oh, hold on.
Feels hard to tell from this distance.
Look at this nice cup. Definitely.
Or what? Wrong. Oh, it is difficult to see. And most have. I think most of us have speaking tech. Or at least I think would Max have stealth tech?
I do not know if Max has stealth. I think approaching the tower would work best if we have two people, one monitoring the tower and one approaching. So when the lookout looks somewhere else, then we move forward. There's also this rock. We can go around the rock and then go behind this tree. And then go behind this tree, and now we're up against the wall. But then there's this shack, which is an entirely unknown.
There's a lot of unknown.
This is why reconnaissance is important.
It's a little spooky.
If we take the tower, accessing the compound may be much easier.
It seems like the main issue really is this tower.
This is why we have reconnaissance to watch it and look for when they're not looking. Then we can move. Unless we have a sniper. If we get a sniper, they could probably take out the tower.
Oh, but like what Max said, if check-ins, right, could raise alarm,
There's
so be careful about taking light.
a lot of crashed ship parts. If I remember correctly, sometimes crashing and refilled, they emit interference sometimes. We could possibly find a way to emit enough interference to break comms. Although how viable that is, I do not know.
Unknown. I'm unsure how people would contact the bunker from here.
Yes, I noticed there's a lack of
It's not going through.
I noticed there's a lack of radio infrastructure around. No sort of antenna or such. The bunker might be isolated, which is why they require a compound out front to operate. Radio transmission.
Well, maybe. Or they have some other way of contacting.
Oh right, they're magical. They could use magic, possibly. I do not know.
If they are magical.
They could be using telepathy.
Oh. Oh, Cindy just said they might be using telepathy. Maybe.
Oh man. I do not know enough about magic to form a counter.
No. Me neither. It's a little scary dealing with magic.
I should ask around.
That's a good idea. I would like to learn more about magic myself.
I asked the magic dogman and Prometheus. I cannot remember the magic dogman's name, but he said he might be willing, as well as Prometheus, depending on the day, to come out.
I know one way to stop someone from using magic. Stop their ability to breathe.
Oh, not sure that would work. You'd have to be there to stop them from breathing. Indeed.
What?
Oh, Cindy suggests we stop them from breathing?
We could find all the holes and plug them, but that may take a while. That as well as my idea with the fire. We just generate a lot of black smoke in there, and then they suffocate. But now I'm realizing it, hot air rises, and they're in a bunker. Poison gas. Would that be inhumane? Doesn't matter.
A little bit. I'm not sure. That feels like a lot of death.
But Claire would be okay.
We don't know who is in this bunker, though.
Alright, we would need to know if it is actually that guy. Why does it matter, though?
Kill me.
Why does it matter who is in the bunker?
Oh,
If Prayer is in there.
we don't know if Prayer is in there. We also don't know if there's any innocent in there either. A third prisoner, maybe. And
How would we find out without killing people? We either go in and we find out he's not there, or
Hmm.
I don't know.
Is a bit of a risk. But this was the only place her prayer message from. The only lead I have. Maybe information from scrappers can tell us if prayer has been through here.
Maybe.
Um,
If they're transporting him openly. Which, if they would, he would probably have contacted sooner.
I guess so. Hmm.
What if we created a distraction?
Oh. A distraction? I think that would only work if there was people to distract. We don't know what we're walking into.
What if we blew up one of the ship trunks?
Oh.
Big explosion. Everything is rattled.
Orbital strike?
What?
What?
Could you repeat that?
Orbital strike.
I do not know. I just know that sometimes ships explode when they are left neglected.
I'm not sure if that's a good distraction then. If it's a normal thing that happens. Or if scrappers are involved.
From what I can see, it is mostly just the metal left of the ships.
This is from scan data. We cannot know for sure unless we check it out physically.
So we need more info now. Hopefully
Now that I'm thinking about it, the
Talon can...
explosion would be a bad idea.
So we get information from Talon when she comes here and does flies over. We get information from Scrapper. Find out if prayer's been here or what activities been happening here.
My thought was create some havoc for that area, and they would... something that they would not know was us.
Just like the bandits, that was the idea I was going with, was the harassing attacks.
Pay off some bandits to do some...
But I was shot down with that idea by them putting the bunker into lockdown, and then we wouldn't be able to get in.
Oh, that is a
They
good
shot
point.
down that idea.
Doesn't seem like it's very... defense. There's no gate.
But there could be a door to the bunker, and if it's a bunker, getting in would be difficult. Although, Talon did say that they might have a method to open the door. In which case, it might be a good idea, because they might not expect someone to open the door quietly.
Talon implied that they could change the material into something softer.
Or just... I imagined her turning it into jelly or something. It would just fall away.
Getting in would be easy and relatively quiet. We might even catch them off the guard if they're not expecting someone to just open the door.
Just if they're willing to attack prayer or not. Or to kill them. I do not want that.
Hmm.
Mm,
We probably need
I don't like
more
hostage
people.
situation. Mm,
That is why you go fast.
Yes.
You attack them fast, so they do not know how to react. Some dudes go down. And if there are flamethrowers, they might be scared to actually advance, knowing that they will get roasted. We don't need flamethrowers, actually. We could get a fire mage. That is the same.
Mm,
You go fast, you strike hard, and you instill fear. That way you get access.
mm, I guess so. Oh, but there was some magical.
Yeah, I hate magical people. I hate magical enemies. Correction.
There's a fuel tanker
Don't know
there.
what.
It looks if it looked like an accident, would they lock down the bunker?
Don't know. I'm not
Probably not.
not sure if they would care. Unsure of.
They would care if it exploded inside their base.
Yes, then they would go out on fire duty, hopefully. Unless they have magic to just whoosh the fire away.
Mm, not sure on
they're
their
doing
magic
voodoo.
either.
If they do voodoo, I do not think that might be a thing.
I'm sure there is a lot about spirits and making use of spirit. From
It
what
still
I've
might
read.
be enough of a distraction for us to rush in.
Mm. I want to be there.
You want to be what?
Oh, I won't be there.
You
Who help?
won't be there. Got it.
Mm.
Understandable. I will also probably not, because I have to fly the helicopter. Unless...
Or
Never mind.
you could park it and then.
If I park it, then scrappers might get to it.
Oh, does it have
The
lock?
helicopter. Huh?
Can you lock it?
I can, but scrappers don't really care. They would probably just attempt to disassemble it right there.
Mm.
Also,
Does it
leaving the
have
helicopter,
defenses?
they would have to be manned.
Mm.
Leaving the helicopter would give the enemy a chance to discover it and go into alert.
Oh,
I could
this
fly it
is why
away.
I said I could tag along but stay in the helicopter.
Okay, I could drop us off, and then you could take over and fly away.
I can fly somewhere secure and then come in for evacuation.
Okay. Another idea is that big hill over there, we could set up a camera to watch the compound.
Hmm.
And we just have to come in every now and again and retrieve the data.
I guess so. The kids talent to do that.
It is a really
If
nice
she is willing.
perfect spot for a sniper. Although, I guess that might be too obvious.
Oh, you wouldn't really see it until it's too late.
Yeah,
Over there. But you would only have sightlines on everyone outside.
yes. Which is pretty important, considering the approach might be the most important part.
If we can make contact.
Maybe. But I do not think we should talk and assault on the same day. If talking does not work, we leave and come back another time. Because attempting to talk would only put us at a disadvantage if we were to assault.
I guess so. It could lead to an opening for an assault.
Yes. If we monitor the situation and they decide to move him because they know we know where he is, we could then move to intercept. That is why we monitor with camera. And then it would
I'm
be
still
easier
curious
because
about
they're
who is
living
living there.
That is a good point.
Oh, right. If necessary, I did try to recruit Keita the Rat to act as a negotiator. Although, I do not think they would be a very good one now that I'm thinking about it because they lack information.
What?
But they are good with
Little.
words. I trust them.
To get them to contact me.
Okay.
Sounds like we've got quite that crew.
We have two possible crews. One for attack, one for negotiation. It is good to have backups. Then there's also the risk if we go for negotiation of them trying to capture the negotiator.
Oh. Would
I'm
they
not
do
good at
that?
talking.
We do not know. Yeah. Is that humor? Yes.
The phone would make it very difficult.
Oh, we could try negotiating over communication. Phone. Radio. That way we do not have to meet in person.
Oh, they from distance?
Yes, then we do not have to be at tension.
Um, it would be a risk, but maybe we could try to make contact in the city.
Maybe.
I have been getting followed. I don't know if. Well, it hasn't really been getting followed recently. Maybe because of the war that's going on.
Yes, you also haven't been going out very much.
No. It's a lot
Oh.
of risk.
We
When
could
I
get
don't
a
know if it
local
dangerous.
to deliver the phone
Hmm?
to them. Get a local to deliver a
Communication
device
device.
to them.
Okay.
Maybe.
I feel like making contact with would be quite helpful, maybe. So it would clue them into knowing that we are aware.
Not necessarily. If we give a local a communication
Communication device.
device
Hmm.
and they deliver it, they might not know, as the local is the one who knows. We could simply have asked around and asked the local to deliver a device to communicate.
Well, like a local here?
Yes, local in this area. Like, hey, if you know where they are, could you deliver this to them?
It makes sense. Yeah. Hmm. We just need to make sure that this is the place to go. And there are actually people here.
I still think we should kill them all.
Ooh. Avoid
Because,
killing as much as we can.
because if we do not, they might just attempt abduction again. They might go back on their word.
Mm.
You
Life.
cannot trust cultists.
Mm. I know. Life precious, though. Should not take it
What?
willingly.
No?
Mm.
Why?
Wow. I don't know, it's just what prayer tells me. Don't understand, but trust him.
Some life is not precious. Like cultists.
Mm-hmm. No,
Not all
don't know
life
them.
is created equal. Words.
I would like to think we could handle it without doing no.
Hmm.
Try to avoid it at least. Unless there's no other. Unless they don't give you an option. I just keep prayer's life in mind.
All I know is I am willing to kill to save prayer.
Unsure what willing to do. Leave him, but I can't do much anyway. Not at the moment anyway. I'd probably be risking him along with myself.
What if we get him out of there and then we kill them all?
Or I think no. Just if you have prayer, if you can get him and not hurt anyone, then you leave straight away.
But they might come back. They're voodoo cultists who deal with necromancy. Bad, evil. Kill them all.
I don't know.
And it's not illegal because this is the wasteland.
Don't feel comfortable with it, but if you see fit to, then I won't say no.
Yes.
Just what I want is prayer. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's all we're going to get from this. Unless you have more ideas.
Not right now.
I might try to get pictures of these locations. Might help with planning.
If that... Oh,
See
I
if you
can do
can
that
get,
later, though.
see if you can get a shot from above so we can draw a route.
Good idea.
I have 2 general routes that I have planned. Assuming we land over there. Which do you think is best? I do not think we can get up on this side. And then we'd still have to cross the road. Crossing the road is a no-no.
If those are being used, yes.
The road is a death trap.
Yes, assuming the towers are being used. For all we know, this place could be entirely empty, except for this bunker.
Or except unless they're in a different location. This bunker could be some kind of military force, maybe?
That would suck if we raided the wrong target.
That really would. That would be the worst case scenario. Okay, I think we're done.
Okay,
I might disconnect and then come back in and take some pictures.
disconnecting.
Or just pull from that data.